Hi, I'm still Bubba. I'm from Skunk Holler, which is quite a ways from here, but I come here on Sundays just to see you guys. And did you know what today is? Anybody know what today is? What is it?
Sunday.
Besides Sunday. Ben? Palm Sunday. Palm Sunday. Now, it's not talking about the palms of your hands. It's talking about when Jesus came into Jerusalem. Speaking of a donkey, Jesus came in on a donkey. And he didn't come late either. And they put branches down in front of him, and he rode, and they all said, "Hosanna, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord." Well, in Skunk Holler, Jesse and I decided it was time for a parade. So yesterday, we made arrangements to have a parade in our city. Now, see, our city's not very big. So when we have a parade, we have to get other cities to help us because, like, we don't have a fire department. So we went down to Eagle River, and we asked them if they could bring their fire truck for us. And they brought it, and our policeman brought his one police car, and he rode in it. And then we got some guys on bicycles, and they rode in the thing. And then Jesus was going to come on at the end, and we were trying to figure out who should play Jesus. And Jesse said, "Bubba, you'd make a good Jesus." And I said, "But I'm only in the 4th grade." He said, "Yeah, but the people will like it." And I said, "Okay, wise guy, what do we got to use for a donkey?" He said, "I've been thinking about that." See, Farmer Carter, he's got a donkey at his house. He's got some cattle and stuff, but I know he's got a donkey. It's a real old donkey, so it'll be really calm. Her name is Nana. Now, I figured if a donkey's name is Nana, it's got to be calm, right? Because Nana just sounds calm and comfortable. So we went over and we told Mr. Carter what we were going to do, and he said, "Sure." So he brought the donkey down there for us, and we figured out, too, because where we live, we're not in Florida, so we haven't got palm trees, but we got a lot of pine trees. And so Jesse got some of the guys working, and they cut down a whole lot of pine limbs, and they were going to lay them across as I came across there, and they brought their coats and some of the rags, and we put them on top of Nana, and I got on Nana. So first of all, the fire truck went by very slowly with its lights going and its horn blazing, and everybody was cheering, and then the police car came by, and he had lights blazing, and everybody was cheering, and he went by, and then the guys on their bicycles, one guy had a 3-wheel bicycle, and one had a unicycle. He was way up there, and I don't know how he did that, but he was up there, and they rode by, and then it was time. And so Jesse had some kids laid along the way, and they were going to throw the palm branches down. And so I started on the donkey, and Nana was pretty good at first. We were doing good, but somebody threw a pine branch right in Nana's face, and that scared Nana. And suddenly Nana reared up, and she started running. And I was hanging on for dear life, and we ran right past the guys in the bicycles. We went right past the policeman. We went right past the fire department, and we just kept on going. And Nana ran right up into the church because pastor was in his study, and the door was open because anybody can come to our church about any time they want. And he ran right into the church, and he stopped right in front of the pulpit, kind of sudden-like, only I didn't stop. I went flying right over. I hit my head right in the pulpit there, and I bounced down at the altar, and the pastor came out, and he took one look, and he said, "Bubba, it's about time you came to the altar." I don't think that was very nice, but we tried anyway. I want you to know Palm Sunday is a special day. In fact, pastor told me he's going to preach about Palm Sunday tonight, because we need to remember that Jesus came in and they hailed him as a king. And you know what they did? Just another day or two later, they started yelling, "Crucify him." They were kind of fickle people, weren't they? But Jesus is the King of Kings, and he is our Lord of Lords. And one day, we can be in heaven with him. And you know what? He says we'll rule and reign with him. I'm going to be mayor of Skunk Hollow. Ha ha. Thank you very much. You can go to your seats.